Hi guys, welcome. Please do not forget to subscribe. We have a long way. Um, okay, today I'm going to tell you how my parents reacted and how they found out that I was pregnant in varsity. Okay, I was doing my second level, and then it was around September when I went home for recess, and then that month I went home 3 days before I could expect my period. However, I didn't get my period for that month, but I kept having symptoms that it will soon come, but it never came. I didn't really stress much. Then I went back to varsity after 2 weeks. Then when I got there, I immediately bought a test kit, and then I tested, and then it tested positive 3 weeks plus. Okay, I was really scared. Like, I was scared. I've never been that scared in my life. And then I would formulate a scenario about myself, but make it about an imaginary name and tell it to someone, and then ask them how would you tell your parents, and then I would get different views from people. But it didn't make any effect because my parents are my parents. They're not someone else's parents, and I know how my parents are. So it was really a stressful time for me. And then I was facing my final exams at the time as well. Okay, so um I called baby daddy. I told him about it, and then he was very much supportive. And then I told him that I was scared. Okay, that doesn't matter. What we're here for is how my parents reacted when they found out that I was pregnant. So after writing my exams, I went home. When I went home, I had changed, my complexion had changed completely. My nose was even bigger. Okay, I can notice that my nostrils are not similar in size and in shape. However, let's forget that. My nose was bigger, and my complexion also had changed. When I got home immediately, I told my mama, tomorrow I'm leaving. I'm visiting my granny. My granny's house is about 40 kilometers away from where I'm staying. So she asked me, why do you want to visit your granny? I said, because I miss my granny. And then they agreed that I can go and visit my granny. So I arrived at my granny's house. Then, because my granny was an easy person to talk to, it was easy to tell her. So I told her everything that happened, and she was very understanding and very calm. The following day, we went to the health center. Had I had done a maternity case record. I had gone through the test, and everything was fine. And then when we reached back home, she called my mom and told my mom that I was pregnant. I was like, hey, this old woman is selling me out. But okay, that was fine. Okay, but still I was not relieved because my mom knew and my dad didn't know, and I don't know how he was going to react. My mom was just neutral. So I went home afterwards, and then when I got home, I was already in bed. It was night, and then my parents called me to their bedroom, and when I went, they told me to sit down, and that's when I thought, oh yeah, now this is getting serious. I sat down, and then they asked me if I was pregnant. I just said yes because there was nothing I could do. I just said yes. I was scared, but also I was relieved. I was more relieved than more scared. And then I was a little bit happy because I was starting to love the little human being that was growing inside of me. And then I was waiting for them to say something, and then my dad finally spoke, and then he just said what had happened, and then there's no way we can undo it, and it's not a train smash. But however, there's no way I'm not going to school. And then, okay, the only thing that he emphasized was that I am going to school and I'm going to focus and I'm going to pass all my modules. And then throughout the pregnancy, they were very supportive. Okay, what I can tell you is that if you fall pregnant and you know your parents are strict, there is no way you are running away from it. So just find someone whom you can talk to, who is a family member, and then tell them, and then tell that person to tell your parents. And then by the time you face your parents, I'm sure they would have calmed down a little bit and thought about it, so it will make things easier for you. Until we talk again, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Bye.